Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1 for your no contact, their thoughts, their feelings, and possibly their actions, depending on what comes out of the tarot today. My name's Lorena Victoria, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do pick card readings throughout the week, so subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you like what I do. Please remember these are general tarot card readings, so not everything I say will exactly match everyone's situation, but take what resonates with you. Okay, so no contact, thoughts, feelings, and see if there's actions there as well, their possible actions. No idea what's coming up with your reading, so let's have a look. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool is in reverse as well. Well, okay. Let's just clarify some of this. The King of Wands. Okay, the 4 of Swords. The Page of Swords as well. Wow. Okay, your person, I'm feeling at the minute, they might be just focusing on themselves right now, okay? Wheel of Fortune is coming out first. That is telling me that there's some happiness here. So I've no idea what has gone wrong between you, but let's go through the cards here. There may be some repair work with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So you may have had an argument with your person. I'm feeling possibly you may feel that you may have accused your person of not caring enough or not, I nearly said standing up for you enough then, but I almost feel like you may some of you may have accused your person of not doing enough for you or not paying you enough attention. I do feel like your person may come and go in your life, so I feel like maybe those energies are behavioral issues with your person as well. But the Wheel of Fortune coming out first is telling me that I feel that at the beginning of your connection, it was really, really happy. You both may have talked about fate or chance meetings that could have happened to you. It's like, it feels like maybe you met this person out of the blue and it wasn't planned. That may have been talked about between you. It might be a thing between you. I'm feeling that was at the beginning, but I sense that your person blows hot and cold here as well. You may, of course, have had an argument or words with your person. Now, another thing I'm seeing here as well in the cards, and I can see the King of Wands, the 4 of Swords is at rest. And then this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a little spy in the tarot, okay? I'm wondering, all in all that's said here, that your person may have been checking out your socials or having a look at something. They may have seen something maybe they didn't want to see, or maybe they've got something wrong that they've seen. Of course, with the Page of Swords coming out, this could be someone else interfering, maybe spreading a little bit of gossip or being just nosy, Parker. But I do see that your person will contact you, but it has to be on their terms. But where does that leave you? That might frustrate the hell out of you there. See, we've got contact coming in here of the 8 of Wands. But I do feel like that's what your person does. Like they contact you and they come rushing in with stories of what they've been doing, and then they go cold and quiet and they go silent. Now they could, with the 4 of Swords, just be burnt out about something. It might be that they're fed up with something. It could be that they're overworking. And this card is indicated that maybe they're just asleep. Maybe your person is the type that sleeps a lot. But I feel like I'm going through different scenarios so I can pick up with your cards, you see, because I'm aware I'm reading for the collective. I'm reading for more than just one person. So I'm trying to pick up on scenarios that I can see within the cards for different people. So bear with me. But I can see here, though, that at the beginning, it was like fated that you two had met. Now, I'm sensing really strongly that that was talked about. Okay. I also see that there's something will turn with this person. They may communicate faster than you think, or communication may be coming in faster than you think. Perhaps possibly you think I'm feeling, trying to pick up a bit on your energy as well. Perhaps you think that they're never going to communicate again. Perhaps you feel like they've turned their back on you with that King of Wands. But the King of Wands is a king, yeah? They're courageous and they're charming and they're bold and they're bright. And he said they're beautiful, but they could be. But I feel like they like to do it on their own terms because the king is a leader, yeah? But I feel like when they come back to you, which I feel like they will come back as the king, but more like charming and courageous and by your side. But I do feel maybe misunderstandings have been had here, and maybe there has to be some repair work here as well. Now I'm looking at this Page of Swords, and this is a very nosy person. Page of Swords can be a gossip. Also I feel like they want the truth as well with the Page of Swords. So it could be that your person wants you to tell them about what they've seen, or tell them tell the truth. In some cases they want, they can be a fast talker, so, but they are very, I think they've been nosing more than anything. They're very curious, yeah? So they may have done their little bit of spying here as well and come up, like 2 and 2 have come up with 100, yeah? It's like maybe they've assumed something that isn't actually there. So a bit of paranoia, overthinking might be here as well. But I feel like something is coming in here. If not, straight away, okay, because we do have the 4th card out. It might be that they've thought about contacting you and then didn't, okay, with this spread. But I feel like they will contact you. Page of Swords are talkers as well. They like to be told the truth, or they're going to tell you the truth, okay? So they might come out with a few things here coming out of their mouths. Let's get some oracle cards for you and some message cards. Right. We have boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So yeah, I do get that feeling here. I feel like you two have to talk. That's what I'm feeling. Whatever it is you have to discuss, you have to sort it. That's the energy I'm getting intuitively, yeah? Maybe your person tunes out when they can't cope. That's what Spirit has just given me, yeah? It's like they tune out when something goes wrong or they can't cope. And in turn, I feel like maybe that gets on your nerves, yeah, when they do that. I feel it's just a behavioural issue. They've got some making up to do, I feel, or there could be making up to do between you with that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Main male card. Okay, well, they might, of course, just be thinking about number 1, about themselves. But I do feel there's that that energy with that main male card of them putting themselves first. But I also feel with that card, I feel them as courageous and charming and quite maybe debonair, you know. But I do feel... and quite a little bit sexy as well is what I'm feeling. But I do feel like they have to kind of do it themselves. They are the leader in this. That is what I'm seeing here. It's like they're going to decide when they contact you. I do feel that they will, okay? But I feel like truths have to be told, and I think some talking and repair work has to be done here as well. I'm going to get some thoughts and feelings cards, so don't switch off just yet. Okay, we have, you are the person of my dreams. You make me want to be a better person. Let's get some more here. We have soulmate energy from the deck as well. I'm going to get some different messages from a different deck, from the Silent Heart deck. Okay, one just came out, so we'll read that. I wish I could fix things between us. That jumped out, guys, then. Okay, let's get another one. Twin flame journey, possible. You are the first person to make me feel this way. Okay, so maybe there's just a little bit of working out to do between you there with that card coming out. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening to this reading today. I hope you got messages from it. If you were attracted to reading 2 or 3, you're very welcome to pop over there as well and see if there's messages there for you. I've no idea what's in 2 and 3 at this moment in time because I've just filmed this one. But yeah, you're very welcome to pop over there as well. So if you like what I do, give a video a thumbs up, drop a comment in the description box, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll be back really soon with another pick a card. Thank you ever so much. Take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Lorena Victoria. Hope you're doing really well, and welcome to your reading, those of you who chose reading number 2, which is card 29, Feast, Slow Down and Celebrate Yourself. Okay, let's do your tarot cards. Let's have a look at what your person's thoughts, feelings and possible intentions with the no contact situation. Okay, let's start with the beginning. Oh, we've got a reunion coming up here, I feel. 6 of Cups is often talks about reunions and nostalgia. Let me get more cards out first. Oh, well, the King of Pentacles here. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune going on. One card has just dropped out. Let's have a look what that is. Make sure I can fit all these in. The Chariot. Okay. More Kings here. Page of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Is this a new connection, guys? Because I seem to be a little bit conflicted here between something nostalgic, almost like you've known each other before, and maybe even a new connection. So I'm not sure what I'm picking up here just yet. Right. Wheel of Fortune. There's been some discontent here, isn't there, with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. I feel like maybe your connection hasn't speeded ahead the way maybe you possibly wanted. You've got a King of Pentacles going on, so they're slower energy, okay? But they're there. Okay, they're like, sometimes your person could be a little older, they're older and wiser, been there, done that. But it feels like to me, your person could be a little bit older than you with this reading, by the way. That's not for all of you, obviously. It feels like to me that maybe somebody wants to go a bit faster than what's going on, and somebody wants to slow things down. Maybe you're not on the same page right now. I feel like your person is very invested in your connection, but there is what I call stuff to sort out. I feel like maybe at times the two of you are not on the same page or on the same wavelength. Maybe you misunderstand each other sometimes as well. We do have maybe the Page of Swords. You may have interference coming from somewhere. Somebody may be being nosy about your connection. Maybe you or your person have been spying on each other's socials without telling anyone, telling each other. But you know, if you're doing that, there could be a lot of overthinking in this connection as well. I'm sensing maybe for some of you, this may be an ex returning into your life, okay? Or maybe you want an ex to return into your life. I feel like I'm almost getting those energies of you knowing this person before, you see. So it's either they're a friend you've known in the past, or you've been out with them before, you dated them before, or it's an ex coming back into your life. I do feel that some of you are conflicted, okay, between maybe having this person in your life and maybe getting someone else. And I don't know why I feel that, but I do. I said this, you started with the 6 of Cups and then we finished with the Page. Yeah. So I don't know whether this person's going to offer you, why do I want to say like a renewal of love, or somebody who wants to kind of, instead of being so, I want to say the word basic, instead of being so bogged down with the matter of days in, ins and out, job, money, things like that. I feel like you want more romance here, more affection, more attention in the romantic stakes. I feel like your person will give you that. I just feel like they don't possibly know how to do it. got the Two of Pentacles there. There seems to be maybe weighing up the options and how do I do this? How do I give them this gift of love? Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, do I give them a gift with the Six of Cups? Do I buy them a present? But I do feel those energies of, so sorry, my neighbour's dogs are just going past. I think it's them. I recognise the bark. But I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, they might be just busy to focus on the connection. Now, you might not like that. Maybe that's why they've gone a little bit quiet. For some of you, this is an ex coming back in. I need to say that with the return of the Six of Cups there, because it can be somebody from your past, even if it's really far back, coming back into your life. Maybe this is future energy and you didn't know it and I've just told you something. Right, you've got two major arcanas here that are in reverse. The Chariot. So there's either a delay in something, or maybe your person is not ready yet to commit or be tied down to something or make decisions about things. The Wheel of Fortune sometimes can represent, in reverse, can represent maybe all of a sudden your person's just gone cold and you don't know why. But when I see the Wheel of Fortune, a bit like the Sun card, I feel like it very rarely stays in the reverse. It's a Wheel of Fortune. At some point it's going to turn in your favour. That's what I'm trying to say. So I do feel like this person may renew their love towards you or renew their commitment towards you. But I feel like possibly they just don't know how to do it, or they're thinking about coming back into your life. There could be a delay in this. There may even be travel. Why don't I want to say travel drama? Okay, travel trouble, something like that with the Chariot. Okay, maybe their car's broken. The Chariot is a vehicle after all. Maybe they have trouble in getting to you, or there's some travel issues going on. I have to say that with the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, but I feel like talking has to happen. Watch out if you've got anyone interfering with your connection, or even trying to maybe even give an opinion that's not wanted at the moment. Yeah, that could be there as well. Page of Swords, Little Spy, and a Gossip. Let's get some oracles for you here. And some message cards. Okay. Here we go. Card of Not Enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and some jealousy. So, and not all of them will probably resonate with you, but take the one that does if it's just jumped out at you. Perhaps it's you that's feeling this way with that, you know, feeling a little bit frustrated in a relationship. I kind of feel like your person might be stubborn and trying to get them to do what you want. Might be a feat. Get some of these oracle cards here. Message. Maybe you're waiting for this. Maybe you're waiting for a message to arrive, or maybe your person's already messaged you, but at some point you're going to hear from this person with this message card in the form of a telephone. I always think that is a text message or something that's similar, because it could be a letter, but I kind of feel like it's more electronic these days. But yeah, maybe your person's already messaged you or thinking of doing so there. Let's get some thoughts and feelings cards as well for you. You are the person of my dreams. You are the love of my life. Wow. Okay. We have Twin Flame here. Let me get a few others from a different deck here, okay? I'm working up the courage to contact you. Exactly. Obstacles. So there are some obstacles here. I wish I could turn back the clock and do things over has come out of this deck. Well, okay, guys. I hope you got some messages from this reading. There, if you did, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment in the description box. I do read them. And yeah, thank you ever so much for listening to this reading today. I do hope you got some messages from them. And if you are not subscribed yet, please do. I upload several times a week, so watch out for my videos and my readings. Thank you for listening, and take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome to your reading, those of you who chose card 14, which is reading number 3. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. So this is your no contact thoughts, feelings and possible intentions. I have no idea what's coming out of your tarot reading, so let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, we have the High Priestess in reverse, the Four of Pentacles reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Hermit is in reverse as well, Page of Cups, the right way up, Magician, the Chariot. I feel like they can't read you very well. This is what I'm feeling. Whenever you have a High Priestess in reverse coming out, either you've kind of blocked the person away, or she's quite mysterious in reverse. It's kind of like you don't want them to read you. So they're struggling to kind of read your thoughts and your energy right now. They're not picking up much is what I'm feeling. That in turn might be making them feel like they're vulnerable or feeling sorry for themselves. They could be acting a little bit selfish. They might be thinking of their own needs. You, of course, may have blocked them here as well with that card. The Hermit is kind of telling me here they may have withdrawn quite badly with that Hermit in reverse. They might feel lonely. They might be feeling lonely. The Hermit, of course, in reverse is worrying, overthinking about things. I think they're worrying about making a mistake here as well. Maybe they want to contact you and don't because they're worried about saying the wrong thing to you or upsetting you even more or doing the wrong thing by you. Because I'm seeing a page here, a Page of Cups. The Pages of Cups have romantic intent, and this may be somebody that you've just met recently, yeah? It could be you haven't known this person very long. I think they're going to come up with something with that Magician. It feels like to me they're trying to magic something up, you know, they're trying to take some inspired action, but they might worry here that you don't want to hear from them or won't receive it very well. The Chariot has come out as well in reverse, so it can mean sometimes that things are delayed, or it might be that they lose the direction and give up because they haven't got the guts to do it. Okay, it's kind of like, what do they say to you and how do they put it? So they might be just thinking about how they can do it all, you know, and their needs and what they want and things like that, you know. So they're in this vulnerable state right now. They don't know what to do. I feel like they're in between whether they should contact you or not. Yeah, they're a little worried you don't want to hear from them here in case you tell them off. But we have a Hermit in reverse. They don't want to make a mistake and make things worse is what I'm feeling with this card. So they might be just thinking about their own selfish needs, but it's like they're finding it very hard to read you. This is what I'm feeling here. It's like, what do they do for the best? They might offer this cup of love. They might come up with something a little different here as well, something out of the blue. But it does feel like your person is struggling quite badly here and they're not knowing what to do for the best. So they're in this vulnerable state, and whether you want to hear from them or not, they're not sure. That's what I can hear, because they may just think about contacting you and trying to be romantic and trying to be the Page of Cups coming in with this romantic cup, like they're offering you a fish, yeah? They're giving you something, they're giving you love, but they lose direction because they might think that you don't want them, or perhaps you don't want to speak to them at the minute, or they're worried about making a mistake and making things worse, or upsetting you, or making things worse is what I can feel here out of all these spreads. Let's just get some oracles and see what else they say. Okay. Whoa, we have the card of mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Wow, so they definitely... relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So they must be thinking very, very deeply about everything here and wondering what the hell they should do, possibly for the best. Let's have one of these cards. Okay. We have the card of message of concern, card 14. So I'm looking at that card and I kind of feel like they want you to be concerned, or they want you to worry about them. They might want your attention here. Perhaps you haven't been giving it to them. Maybe they're the ones that are worrying about it as well. I do feel like they're worried about contacting you for some reason, even with that card there. Let's get some thoughts and feelings cards here. We have please forgive me. Wow. I love you. I'm so sorry. They've all come out. We'll get 3 more from a different deck. We have silent treatment. I'll come back for you. Spiritual awakening here. Perhaps you've taught them a lesson. The High Priestess is in reverse, or maybe you have taught them a lesson here. You are the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. Wow, so you must be on your person's mind. But they are sort of in a vulnerable state. So that maybe you don't want to hear from them. They're not sure what to do. That could be it as well. Okay, guys, thank you ever so much for listening to this reading today. I hope you took a lot from it and some messages here that resonated with you. If you like what I do, give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment in the comment section. I do read them. I try to read as many as I can. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're already not a subscriber. Turn on the little notification bell and you'll be notified every time I do a new upload. Thank you ever so much for listening to me. It's been a great pleasure to read for you all. I'll see you all really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye.